Alright guys, we are live. Durango Park heat race action starting pretty soon here. But before we start, I gotta make sure my audio is up. Park heat race action starting. Yep, we're good. Okay, so I was scared. After last night's stream, I didn't have the audio for the dirt race. So first of 4 streams today, we are going to be racing at Durango Park. This is a showcase race to start the live stream. Hopefully we could get some broadcasting in, or some viewership in during the course of this stream, and hopefully it is in the subscriptions this time. The green flag is going to be in the air. 9 laps in this heat race. Starting on the pole here from heat race number 3, so that's definitely a great start to this event. Look at that, already out to a 2.5 second lead on Dale Baker in this heat race. We can win this showcase race. A lot of money is going to go our way, so this could be huge. It's only 5 laps too, so. Ooh, almost got into the back of the 6th place car right there of Lee. Already 3 laps to go at the line. A 3.5 second lead, just dominating heat race number 3 in our quest to try and get our 2nd win of the season. Last night we raced the first 4 races of the season here in the 305 series, and we did get a win in race number 3. We are sitting 3rd in the point standings, but only 6 points back from the leader, so this should be a good championship race. Heading into this stream as well. White flag in the air already, 1 lap to go in the heat. Off of turn number 4, we're going to win heat race number 3. In dominant fashion, might I add. So we'll move on to the qualifying dash up next. And the green flag is going to be in the air here, starting 3rd. Let's see how we can go. Armstrong on the pole. Quickly to the inside of Vincent Jackson. Gonna come out side by side for 2nd. Dive bomb into turn 1. Really using the brakes there. Sorry, through turn 3. We're gonna lead the opening lap of this race despite starting in 3rd. Already only 8 laps to go. It's looking good on our behalf here. Right along with the in-car cam here is Armstrong, a 1/2 second back right now in 2nd. Definitely looks like we've got a good car here for this one. Already out, over a 1 second race lead. Things are looking good so far. 2.5-second lead, 2 laps to go. This is looking like this could be another dominant event here for us. The more money we earn over the course of this season, I think the better chance we're going to have, obviously, at the championship. But, more wins we get, the more money we earn heading into a possible 410 Sprint Car Series season. And in our rookie year, maybe we could contend for a championship. Who knows? Already right out of the gate, though, we're going to win the qualifying dash as well here in this showcase event. A 38 lap feature coming your way right here. And we are going to get set to go green. Green flag in the air for our first feature event of the stream here. First of 4. First of 2 live streams today for Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing game. Yeah, I think this is going to be our race to lose. We'll see how the lap traffic will be in this race. Only 20 cars, though, instead of 25 with it being a showcase race. But still, though, we're off to a fantastic start here in this one. Really hitting our apex is nice. Again, we just have a really fast race car. Just sliding up past another lap car there. This track is definitely short and tight here. So we are in the midst of lap traffic. So really trying to run our race. Still about a 2.5 to 3 second lead. Already only 30 laps to go. Can't count Corey Price out of this race, though. He has stayed about 2 to 3 seconds behind the race lead since he fell that far behind, but he is not falling behind any further. We just try to get through this lap traffic as clean as we can. We have ran a perfectly clean event, though, through hot laps, qualifying, heat race, qualifying dash, and now here in the feature as well. Really running about perfect laps. Car is very, very stable. That is very good, though, too, because that is, well, a little push from behind there. Up the racetrack we go. Lopez going to get back around us. So I guess that's the first contact we've had. It wasn't our fault, though. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh, man, he does it again through turns 3 and 4. Lopez really doesn't want to go a lap down. The problem is, that's allowing Keith Torres in second place to try and catch us. He has just passed Corey Price for that second position on the racetrack. That time we're going to slide up in front of the 6th place driver, and we're going to be able to hold on. It's not going to give us a little bit of a shot that time. Almost at the halfway mark. 3-second lead. 20 laps to go in this feature. Jeff Fabiano, Dale Baker battling for fourth. Or sorry, no, that is Ben Armstrong and Dale Baker battling for fourth. We're going to put Baker a lap down at the start-finish line that time. Big run on Armstrong through turns 3 and 4. He's going to go a lap down as well. So now only 3 drivers are currently on the lead lap in this race. Despite the fact that there are only 3 drivers on the lead lap, we only have a 3.5 second lead. But again, I feel confident though. We've ran a clean race. Really, the only thing I have to worry about is if we get a caution before the end of this one. Whew. A little bit of a loose moment there. We were able to catch the car though, only 9 laps to go now. It's amazing how even me and Torres have been in the course of the lap traffic this entire race. Corey Price is falling back slightly over the lap points day. Definitely showing for him right now, and he's in contention though, as long as he stays on the lead lap in case the caution comes out. Only 6 laps to go. Ooh, 3 wide just in front of us there. Looking like it's going to be a great points day if we can get our second win of the season in the first 5 races, might I add. Jeff Fabiano in 6th is going to go 2 laps down right now at the line with only 4 laps to go in this race. Four-second lead at the line, 3 laps to go. And a lot of open, clean air in front of us, where we might not even have to worry about lap traffic for most of the rest of the race. 2 to go now. Just trying to run clean laps here to get to the white flag. Checker flag, rather. Caution could still come out on the white flag lap. We're going to hope for the best. 4.5 second lead, 1 lap to go. In the first race of the stream and in the showcase event, it looks like this is going to be a dominant way to start the stream here tonight. Checker flag going to be in the air. We are going to win this showcase race. And it is win number 2 on the season. So indeed, that was a good win. Just a fantastic way to start the stream. Oh. Okay, so tent sponsors. So you kind of remember though, when we do move to the upper level series, $55,000 to start a team to get that car. So here we go. We got the win at Durango Park. We'll go to Grant Park next. Another short track and another track that we are very familiar with in the midget series with winning. So we'll see. We'll try to get 3 top 5s over the next 5 races. I think that's doable. And yeah, I think we're just going to roll right into it. After, of course, we make some repairs in the garage. Can't forget about that. Yeah, we can just save a lot of money though going into that next series. That could be very, very helpful. So Grant Park, again, another track we are very good at. Should be a good one. Gonna jump right into practice. Get to see what kind of a car we've got. I have a feeling this race is going to play out a lot like the last one. We might even have even more of a dominant car, who knows. We'll run one more lap here. Kind of catching traffic here in hot laps. Almost made contact there. That was a close one. We'll roll right through the corner. I think we've got a fast car though. Whoops. It would have been terrible if we would have gotten damage after that. But nope. Yeah, we got a really fast car. So let's jump into qualifying now. Pole position is a 12.74. Our goal lap's a 13.01. So I think we should be able to get the goal. Let's see here in this 305 series. Can we get better than a 12.74 to get the pole? Ooh, that was a nice corner through turns 1 and 2. Can we repeat the same through 3 and 4 now? I think we will. This is going to be a fast lap. 12.85. Now into lap number 2. At the line, 12.82. Wow. Third fastest in qualifying. That was so close. We'll be starting first in heat race number 3. Man, it's just so close to getting the pole time there. Only 8 thousandths of a second off. Hundredths of a second, rather, off from the leaders. But again, we got a fast car here at Grant Park, and I think it's going to show for in this heat race. Green flag is going to be in the air. Only 8 laps. This is going to fly by. Feature event's only going to be 30. Jeff Favignano in second, but he's already about 2 seconds off the race lead. Cross flags, we're halfway home. 4 laps to go now. Quickly putting cars a lap down. Oh, a little contact there going into turns 3 and 4. Already out to about a 5.5 second lead though with 3 to go. We are looking good in this very short heat race. With a win here, which we will likely have unless a caution comes out, 2 to go now, but if we win, we will end up starting 3rd in the qualifying dash just like we did in the last event. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. And now the checker flag is going to be in the air off of turn 4. 4 drivers finish on the lead lap in heat race number 3. We will get the win. And on to the dash we go. Green flag in the air, and we are set for racing here in the dash. Quickly going to take it 3 wide to the bottom for the race lead off of turns 1 and 2. Contact now. Down the back straightaway into 3. We try to take the race lead early in this one. Peeking back to the inside, it's Corey Price. We're going to lead lap 1. Barely able to block him off through turns 1 and 2. We just got to pull away here. Anytime we get a restart, it's really going to be the only time we're going to be challenged for the lead, it seems like, over the course of the race. Five laps to go already. Having a little bit more of a fight here in this dash than what we had at all in the heat race. But if we could start on pole position in the feature, that will definitely help us out quite a bit as well. Two to go, opened up now to about a 1.5 to 2 second lead on Corey Price. We are seemingly just trying to hold on to it here. To the outside through turns 3 and 4. It's going to cost us quite a bit of time. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Wow, Corey Price caught us big time through turns 3 and 4. Now into 1 and 2 as we try to hold him off. Into the wall, off the exit of the corner. Price is coming. And coming on strong to the checkered flag. He's going to finish just behind us, though, and we will win the qualifying dash. So once we got into lap traffic, a little bit of a scare at the end of the race there, but we did get the win. And we will start from the pole. Here we go, green flag going to be in the air. We are underway. 30-lap feature is coming. Quickly into turns 1 and 2, just trying to drive off with the race lead. Oh wow, a big move by Price off the exit of the corner. He's able to not only get to the lead, we're going to cross him back over, and now out of nowhere, here comes Keith Torres for the race lead. This could get wild here. A very good battle to start this race in the opening laps. Advantage for the clean air. Big run off the exit there. Samantha Wilson right behind us has been looking for the lead here for these last few laps. trying to hold on, trying to win back-to-back races for the first time in our 305 careers. We have 4 career wins. 2 wins last season, 2 wins early in this season. We are definitely going to be fighting for the championship. I feel like this is a race we have to have. This is a race we can win. That is for sure, but we're stuck on the outside of the lap traffic right now, and it's not helping us, and Samantha Wilson's going to take the lead at the line. 24 laps to go. Contact now with Fabiano. He'll go around spinning. Caution's going to fly for the first time in the race, and we will restart in second. Fabiano at least is able to hold on to his position there in second. To the restart we go. Green flag is going to be back in the air. Wilson leads us to the green. Now to the inside. Into turns 3 and 4, looking for the race lead. Big slide, though, coming out of 4. Wilson's going to get us back at the line. These short track races go by so quick. This is going to be a fight here in this one. Definitely a good battle for the lead going on right now. Wilson moves up the track just enough. We're going to try to slide under her again. We'll clear her off the exit of the corner. Lap car in the way, seemingly. At the line, we're going to take the lead again. 20 laps to go. We're a third of the way through the feature. Can we hold on to win it? Race number 6, trying to win our 3rd race in the season and win half of the races early on in the year. That could be something good to show for. Me and Vincent Jackson both have 2 wins right now. Jackson battling Wilson for second. Defending champion Ben Armstrong, though, he is seemingly not even in the top 5 in this race. Definitely have the points lead if we win this one. No matter where Vincent Jackson or anybody else finishes over the course of the race. There are 25 cars in this feature versus 20 in the showcase event, though. Getting through the lap traffic well, at least right now. A little contact there with Phillips as we brush on by. 14 laps to go, just past halfway. 2.5 second lead on Jackson and Wilson. Keith Torres putting up a fight in the lap traffic. He'll go high through turns 3 and 4. We'll definitely clear him that time and be able to stay clear into turn 1. Jackson's trying to close the gap again. He's got the lead down to about 2 seconds. Wilson still drifting back in 3rd. She's about 3.5 seconds off the race lead. So we're not dominating this race kind of like we did in the Midget Series, but we do have a good run going for us right now. Got to manage that lead. We're almost 2/3 of the way done. We're only about 2 to 3 minutes away from the finish. Just got to hold on. We have never swept a stream in the Midget Series or so far here in the 305s, of course, too. We're looking to go 2 for 2 to start the stream at least. Jackson just under 2 seconds behind us now at the line. 8 laps to go. He is closing the gap slightly, but he might need to pick up the pace a little bit more. Either that or have the lap traffic help him out just that much more. Already 7 to go. A lot of short tracks in the early going of the season, though. I really like it. Only 3 drivers on the lead lap in this race. But despite that, we're only about 2 seconds ahead with 5 laps to go. Very heavy lap traffic just in front of us. Getting a little dicey. 4 laps to go. Lead is cut down to about a second and a half now. Vincent Jackson is coming through the field. He is not far behind us whatsoever. 3 to go at the line. Trying to hold on for the win. He is coming. He is only about a second off the race lead now with 3 to go. Vincent Jackson has picked up the pace. We got about 4 lap cars just in front of us. 2 to go at the line. Looking similar to how the dash went, where we almost blew it in the late going. White flag in the air though, 1 lap to go. Trying to hold on for the win. Still have about a 1 second lead into turns 3 and 4. It's not going to be enough for anybody else to catch us. Checkered flag in the air. We're going to scrape out the victory here at Grant Park. And start 2 for 2 on the stream. That was nice. 7 minutes total elapsed time over the course of that 30 lap feature. And we have a 10-point lead over Vincent Jackson in the point standings, adding on to our points lead there and getting the 3rd win of the season. Pretty nice in the early going here. Two more races to go on the stream. Got NASCAR Xfinity action coming up at noon later today at Darlington. Will be the next stream. Look at the fans. We're nearing 5,000 here on our career mode. Rising up through the ranks. And we go to Bridge Fork up next. Another very, very short racetrack. No, this is the half mile. My bad. This is a half mile track. We'll go with a super short 25% race here. Gonna be a pretty short race. Right into practice. So this half-mile racetrack, we'll see how this is going to go. Definitely got a lot more straightaway speed than what we did in the last season. Longer flat track, really flat tracks in general are our best racetracks. Looks like it's going to be a fight for the bottom. This is like a Martinsville style dirt track. It's kind of weird. A lot like Williams Grove, but only difference is Williams Grove is a lot tighter. This is a pretty wide racetrack, but it does tighten up in the corner some. Definitely going to need a good qualifying effort here, though. With it being a shorter feature, only 10 laps. Oh, whoa. I missed our corner there, trying to get the car loaded up in time into turns 1 and 2. And definitely got to get on the brakes here, that is for sure. That was a good corner through turns 1 and 2. Yeah, this is really driving. This reminds me a ton of Martinsville. And I'm racing on NASCAR Heat. Run one more lap here. Alright. And we'll move on to qualifying. We did not get our goal time there, but we'll see what qualifying's got in store. 16.07 is going to be the pole position lap time as of right now. A 16.42 is our goal time here that we're going to try to meet in qualifying. Trying to carry as much speed as possible. Lap 1 coming your way right now. Oh, loose into turns 3 and 4. It's going to cost us a little bit of time on the opening lap, and it might hurt our speed at the start of the second lap. First lap is going to be a 16.91. For turns 1 and 2, we ran pretty well at least. Trying to get a better lap here on lap 2. Definitely doable. For turns 3 and 4, this lap's going to be a little quicker than the first. It's going to be a 16.44. Oh man, so close. 6th place. We were only 0.02 of a second off from our goal time, so we'll see into this heat race. We got a short one. Top 5 advance, top 2 go into the qualifying dash. We will be starting second in heat race number 2 with Vincent Jackson in the 96 on the pole. The green flag is going to be in the air. We are underway. Only 2 laps in this heat race. Oh, battle for the final transfer spot to the dash going on right now here between us and Lopez as we pinch him down on the racetrack going into turns 3 and 4. A little tight on exit. Side by side for the lead at the line. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Just trying to hold off Chris Lopez right now for the final lap. Into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Just trying to get the win here in heat race number 2 off of 4 at the line. We're going to block him off in time and win heat race number 2. So we'll go into a quick qualifying dash here. That will be 2 laps as well. And we will start second in that race just like we did here. It's a good thing we got to the bottom as quick as we could. Going to have to do the same thing coming up right now. Flying through this season, man. Already on race 7, race 8 coming up next. Green flag in the air, qualifying dash underway. Dead even at the line. Quickly trying to get around Armstrong all the way down on the inside of the racetrack. We're going to be able to at least hold on to second here. We'll see if we might be able to qualify or start on the pole rather for the feature. Price going to get around us at the line. We now fall back to third. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. A little contact with Price through turns 1 and 2. That'll slow us down quite a bit. All the way to the top side of the track. We're 3 wide through turns 3 and 4. At the line, it's going to be tight. Photo finish. Oh, no. Second place. Armstrong just going to get the win there. That was a tight one. And we will start second in the feature in a 10-lap shootout. Been a fun stream so far. Do we have a chance to go 3-0? Yes, we have a chance, but we'll see what this car is going to bring us. Green flag in the air, 10 laps to decide the winner of the race. And get as good of a start as what we did in the qualifying dash. Down on the bottom of the racetrack trying to catch Armstrong. Not going to get him that time, and we're stuck on the outside now going into turns 3 and 4. Armstrong goes to the top side of the racetrack. We tried to close the gap on Price. We're back up to second at the line. 9 laps to go. Running our best. Price washes up the racetrack, and we're going to take the lead off of turn 2. Just a great corner there. You got to beat these guys to the inside. We cannot give up the bottom for the rest of this race. And we'll likely catch lap traffic here in this 25 car feature before the end as well. So we'll see how the lap traffic's going to play into effect as well. This clean air definitely helping though. Only 7 laps to go. 2.5 lead on Jeff Faviano, who is up to second now. Let's see if he can close the gap. We're going to easily get around the first lap car, but no more clean air. Lap traffic could be a huge factor in this one. 6 to go. Really getting on the brakes hard in the corners, trying to get that car to turn. Halfway home, 5 to go. Another race where we don't have a big lead, but we got a shot to get our 4th win of the season. Four to go. Two-second lead now on Fabiano. Jackson back to 3rd. 3 seconds off the race lead. Trying to add on to our points lead here going into race number 8 of the season. Out of turn 4, 2 laps to go at the line this time at about a 3-second lead. Vincent Jackson up to 2nd now. We are running very well through the lap traffic here. Down to a 2-second lead though. He gained a 2nd that last lap because of the traffic, but the white flag's going to be in the air. 1 lap to go. And Jackson's going to have to gain a lot more time here in the final half a lap. He's definitely gaining on us, but it's going to be too little too late. We're going to hold on, and we're going to get our 3rd win in a row to start the stream. Unbelievable. That was pretty nice. One more race coming up on the stream. I knew that was going to be a tough one to win, but we did make it look kind of easy, I guess. Now going to Greenvale County, another half-mile racetrack, and this will finish the stream. High banked half-mile track at that. Gonna repair any damage we have to roll into this next race. On this very high bank track. Go down to the settings here and we'll make it a 50% race to finish things off. So it'll be a 20 lap feature for this event. We'll obviously start off with hot laps and then qualifying here. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult racetrack. Oh my goodness. What's going on here in practice, folks? Jeff Fabiano kind of got into him as he checked up. I don't know if he had payback when he hit us the second time. It might have been. Just not expecting him to slow up like that in the corner. I think we're going to have to run the middle to top line on this racetrack. That seems like the fastest way around. Or we'd run a clean lap at least. Again, though, these races are not going to be, the races over the course of this event not going to be long at all. We'll run one more lap, definitely getting a little smoother. This track, like the last one felt like Martinsville in the Cup Series. This one kind of feels like Bristol a little bit. So we didn't meet our goal time. We might actually have a faster car than what I think. Heading into this race, a 12.32 is our fastest lap. We will move on to qualifying. A 13.88 is going to be the pole lap. So we never really came close to touching a 13-second lap time. Our goal's a 14.17, and we'll just see how this is going to work out. Got 2 laps to try and do it. Trying to run the middle to top lanes on the racetrack here. Definitely our more preferred line. Off turn 4 at the line, a 14.17. Wow. So we did get our goal time, but it's not going to be the pole time. Second lap probably not going to be as quick. Nope, 14.47. So yeah, 14.17, 5th fastest in qualifying. That's pretty good. Top 5, I'll take it. And we will be starting second in heat race number 1. Ben Armstrong will be starting on the pole in that heat race. Hopefully everybody is enjoying that can watch this. Again, this video not in the subscriptions list, subscriptions box. The only way to keep you notified that the race is coming on, obviously, is the schedule that I post weekly of what times I'm going live. And then also, by clicking the notification bell, you will have notifications of when I am currently streaming or when any video comes out, but most of my videos are streams. So here we go, 4 laps left. Trying to fight for the bottom here in this heat race. It's only 5 laps, and this is just not looking like it's our best race right now. We're trying to get back into 3rd. Big slide job there to get the position. So 3 laps to go. We'll see if we can try to catch Parker to get back into the dash. We would start 5th in the dash if we finished 2nd. We are catching him here. And we will pass him. 2 laps to go at the line. Trying to hold on for the final spot. We actually fell back to 4th there off the start too, so that definitely didn't help us. Inside definitely preferred on the starts and restarts in this one. White flag in the air though, 1 lap to go. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time, we are going to finish 2nd in heat race number 1. We will be starting 5th in the dash. So at least we'll get the start on the inside there. But we'll have to get to the top as quick as possible. So into the dash we go. Greenvale County Speedway. Green flag in the air. We're going to kick things off. Got a good jump on the restart. Able to hold on to the 5th position, of course, here. Got to really try to run this middle to top lines on the racetrack. Trying to move on by. We're up to 4th. Giving up the bottom does seem a little risky, but we do have a lot of straightaway speed, as you can see when we go down the straightaways. Running the line, we're at, oh my goodness, now trying to go all the way to the bottom of the track to make the pass for 2nd. Can't quite clear Wilson off of turn 4. 2 laps to go now in the qualifying dash. Big dive bomb through turns 1 and 2. Side by side with Jackson. 3 wide for the lead off the exit of turn 2. White flag will be posted in the air this time by 1 lap to go. 3 wide, contact to the lead. White flag in the air. Trying to hold on now to win the qualifying dash. Trying to hold the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Samantha Wilson. Not going to get there. We will be starting on the pole for the feature. Looking to sweep the stream. Can we get 4 wins? We'll see. So it looks like we finally have a viewer in the race. That's good. Thanks for watching. Yeah, both streams last night and this stream so far today not showing up in the subscriptions list. So if you are subscribed or want to subscribe to the channel, please hit the notification bell. Because that is the only way you will be able to get notified, it seems like, at least on a consistent basis, for when we go live. We got a lot of streams coming up today on my off day of work. And we'll roll into this 20-lap feature here. This is the final race of the stream, though, unfortunately, if you are just joining. But we do have more action later today with Tony Stewart's Sprint Car Racing game. And, in fact, the next stream will be the Darlington race on NASCAR Heat 4 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. That will be starting at noon Eastern Standard Time. So that'll be one to look out for if you do want to know what the next video will be so you don't miss it in case you forget to hit the bell. You're going to lead lap 1 here in this one. We won the first 3 races of the stream here in the 305 series, trying to jump out to a big points lead early in the season. And we're looking to sweep the stream, which is something I've never done before, is win every race over the course of the stream. We got a possibility. None of those races were blowouts. They were all finishes of a win by 3 seconds or less. And 2 of which we only won by a second. So they were definitely good fights. We were leading Vincent Jackson here just over 10 points coming into this race in the point standings. And we're trying to get it done once again here in this one. First race we ran was a showcase race that we got the win. And then the other 2 were just regular races just like this one, but 20-lap feature here, only 15 laps to go. You can see Jackson not really falling away, at least too far behind here. He's just less than a second off the race lead, and we'll see how the lap traffic is going to deal as a factor in this one. 14 to go at the line. We get around the first lap car pretty quick. Seem to be a lot better in the middle to top lane of the racetrack. Oh boy, almost got into the lap car there off of turn 4. Had to get around him on the bottom. The bottom's definitely the passing lane. It's just tough to actually complete the pass down there. And the more we run the bottom, I think that's the more of a chance Vincent Jackson's going to have of trying to catch us if he can get around these lap cars better than what we can. Now the top's clear, at least through turns 1 and 2 that time. 3 and 4 as well. Jackson closing the gap. 11 to go. Chuck Parker sitting in 3rd. He is falling back almost 5 seconds off the lead already. It is definitely a 2-car race between the top 2 in the point standings coming into this one. Halfway home already, 10 laps to go. And it's going to be a tight one. 9 laps left now. Whoa, big moment off of turn 4 and hard into the outside wall. And we are going to lose the lead. And the caution is going to fly. That is so unfortunate. We have heavy damage. We were looking good and just lost control coming out of turn 4. Green flag will be back in the air. Wow, 8 laps to go now. Jackson led us to the green on the restart, and now we really got to fight with him here to try and get the win. Oh, a little contact. We're going to lose ground a little bit. 7 laps to go, and in fact, Armstrong's going to get around us now for second, and out of nowhere, he might have a shot to win this race. Things definitely building up quick here. Armstrong looking on Jackson now for the race lead. He is just behind him, waiting for him to make a mistake. He might have to move him, though. Who knows? This track has been so tough to pass over the course of the event. Not saying we had the win, but we were in good position to win until we ended up making a mistake. Armstrong now to the inside, side by side for the lead off of turn 4. Armstrong takes the lead for the first time in the race. 4 laps to go. Can Jackson get him back? Meanwhile, we try to close in. Lap traffic looming here in another lap or 2. Big run on Jackson. Armstrong's got the clean air right now. Jackson closes the gap there through turns 1 and 2 right now. So we look to the outside again, now down to the inside. Oh no, a little contact with the lap car. 2 laps to go. We're up to second, but we're battling way too hard for second. Armstrong pulling away, and it doesn't look like we're going to be able to sweep the stream. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. We might have a shot at second still on Jackson. Through turns 3 and 4 to his inside. We're going to get up to second. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Armstrong is going to get the win. We're going to finish runner-up in second. And unfortunately, Armstrong is going to steal the show despite not leading a lap until the final 4 in this race. But it was the 4 most important laps of the race. We will hold on to the points lead with the second place finish, though. But we, unfortunately, are not going to be able to sweep the stream. Boy, we came close, though. 3 wins and a runner-up in the last race. We will go into race number 9 later today with a 16-point lead in the point standings. So good points day, good money day here. We'll go to the garage, make some repairs before we finish out this stream. There we go, up over $122,000 right now, so that's good. Some good stuff. And the next race will be at Jacobs County. And we will have a showcase race in the next stream later. It'll be the 3rd race of the next stream. We go to a 3rd mile racetrack here. Another short track coming up. So again, we'll repair parts here. And we'll take a 16-point lead into the 9th race of the season. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys in the following streams coming up later today. Again, noon Eastern Standard Time for the start of the Darlington Xfinity Series race on NASCAR Heat 4. I will see you guys then. As always, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss an upload. And hit the like button if you enjoyed the race, the commentary, or the video in general. And I will see you guys later.